What up, you guys? How y'all doing? I have returned for yet another one of my prediction videos, and this is with the University of Hawaii men's basketball team. One of my last videos was actually on UH baseball losing 10-8 due to a travel curfew for North Carolina State, but obviously it's not in that particular order. Of course, the last video I post, of course, the most recent video you're going to see posted is my next game of Jeopardy 2003 for the PC. But anyway, guys, remember, subscribe. That's how my channel grows. I want to keep my monetization status, and the only way I can do that is with your help. It is if you tell all your friends, tell your friends, tell your family. If you think I'm worth listening to, just hit the subscribe button because I want to keep my monetization status and I want to get a lot of views too. So let's get started. This is my prediction. UH versus UC Davis and UC Riverside. We start off with UC Davis. UH won the first meeting at home very convincingly, by the way, 87-70. Okay, so, and considering that we went 9 for 11 from three-point range in the first half, I don't know if that's going to happen again. Probably not, especially against a team like UC Davis. I mean, give them credit. They've got a pretty damn good backcourt with Elijah Pepper and T.Y. Johnson, and to a point, Leo DeBrule. And they also have to be on point with another guy who hit a triple for UC Davis. That was Pablo Tamba, number 8. He's going to be a force to be reckoned with as well, I have a feeling, especially since this is the final go-around for Elijah Pepper. He cracked 2,000 points. You may have heard me say that in my first prediction video for the home matchup against UC Davis. So that's why I'm putting UH as 6-point favorites against UC Davis. And I say that because they played very well. They have certainly turned a corner. And head coach Jim Les, I'm sure, is going to be very much ready for University of Hawaii when they come here. But last season, we definitely have a point to prove because we ended up losing the road matchup after building up a 9-point lead. But unfortunately, we were plagued by a lot of Jekyll and Hyde games after Juan Munoz went down last season with another injury to his Achilles. And fortunately, Juan was able to come back. And Juan was the only guy who actually missed any threes in that first half. He missed only 2. And he had a couple triples of his own there. UH had 12 triples against UC Davis at home. Are they going to hit 12 triples against Davis again? I like to hope so, but it's highly unlikely that that's going to happen. It was just one of those nights where three-point shooting just totally went for the University of Hawaii. Are they going to hit 12 threes in a game every single time? No. But you sure would like to see them do that. Not going to lie to you. But UC Riverside in that first game against them at home, we looked really good. We were able to seize control then. And that's why I am putting UH as 6-point favorites also for UC Riverside. Now, you can't take them lightly because Riverside has 2 quality players in Barrington Hargress and Isaiah Moses, as Justin McCoy talked about in the presser for the UC Riverside win. UH had to really seize control, and they really needed to do that to kind of figure out some answers of what they were doing wrong because they were picked to finish 3rd in conference play this year. And at one point, they were down in 10th place out of 11 teams because they started so crappy. They were 2-6 after the first 8 games. And as of the last 8 games, they flip-flopped the results at 6-2. So that's why I think UC Riverside will be another 6-point win for the University of Hawaii. And if they can win by more than that against both Davis and Riverside, hey, more power to the University of Hawaii men's basketball team. Do I think they're going to do that? I sure hope so. But you can't help but think that they have a good chance to do so because the way that they played They've really flipped the script, and I couldn't be happier, like I was saying earlier. But then again, you know that old saying, confidence is a dangerous thing. And nobody knows that better than Chad Reed during Supercross. Because a lot of you remember in 2006, when he won his first race of the season at St. Louis, he walked away the new points leader after Ricky Carmichael and James Stewart had terrible nights. And for the University of Hawaii men's basketball team, especially in a sport like basketball, confidence is a dangerous thing. And we've seen that happen before. Earlier, Noel Coleman actually hit a three against, I can't quite remember the opponent, but he hit a three and then he ended up drawing a foul. That's what I mean when I almost on the immediately on the next possession for the opposing team. That's what I mean when I say that confidence, that's another example of confidence being a dangerous thing. Now, obviously, UH has to come out with a purpose. Do I think that they're going to win this? Certainly. They have a good chance. Well, I would very much like to see them end conference play with a 5-game win streak. And the way that they've been playing has certainly increased the odds. Because after starting 2-6, I had a feeling that this was going to be one long-ass season because this was supposed to be their payoff year, considering all the grad transfers and seniors that they had. Seniors, grad transfers, however you want to put it. But still, as of late, they've shown me something, and I'm confident enough to say that they can win by 6 at least against both Davis and Riverside. But we'll see what happens. They're going to have to come out strong. They're going to have to hit every one of their marks, and they can't afford any lapses or significantly long scoring droughts because Riverside, UH went through a 6-minute plus scoring drought, and then UC Riverside topped them by not scoring for over 8 minutes. So we'll see what happens there. I sure hope that UH can come through with at least one win and hopefully break this jinx against UC Riverside because UC Riverside is the only team that UH has yet to get a season sweep over. And we'll see what happens then. So anyway, guys, that's all for today. I thought I'd keep it short for today. And thanks for watching. And remember, subscribe, and I will catch you all later. And enjoy the rest of your days, everyone. Malama Pono.